Administration is corrupt.
No one, not even a president, is above the law.
Well, we have a Fox News alert. The Angle has exclusively obtained the criminal referral for Democrat Senator Adam Schiff. It shows the underlying conduct described could result in claims of mortgage fraud. The referral submitted to the DOJ by Housing Director Bill Pulte alleges that Schiff has, in multiple instances, falsified bank documents and property records to acquire more favorable loan terms, impacting payments from 2003 to 2019 for a Potomac, Maryland-based property. Schiff owns a home in California and another in Maryland. Well, perhaps, when the Democrats decided to have Mr. High and Mighty Adam Schiff head an impeachment witch hunt against Trump, they should have done their due diligence, not just on their absurd allegations, but on their own chairman.
Well, it turns out that Adam Schiff, who had been leading much of the charge to impeach Donald Trump and launder the lies through the system, I really liked what Jim Jordan said there. It's like basically they lie, then they get the media to amplify the lie, and then they, in essence, I'm slightly paraphrasing, they get big tech to like super amplify it, right? To put it on steroids. That's basically how the lies get laundered through the system. Well, it turns out that Adam Schiff, there's now a criminal referral looking into some mortgage fraud as it relates to Adam Schiff, which is sort of hilarious because, as you may remember, one of the things that they tried to get Donald Trump on, and actually they did to some extent, was that he had faked documents on mortgage forms so that he could get bigger loans, even though the loans were fully paid back, and banks have to do their due diligence. Just like if you were getting a mortgage right now, you can't just write down, I make $5 million a year, and the bank looks at it and like, oh my God, that guy makes $5 million a year. Let's give him a $3 million loan. No, they do due diligence. They do some check on that. Trump literally paid the loans back, but now Schiff is being accused in a criminal referral of the exact thing that he accused Trump of. As I said, and she just referred to it, like the banks are supposed to do the due diligence. Any one of you, I'm sure anyone that's a homeowner here, you probably have a mortgage, right? I have a mortgage. You can't just make up a number. Like you put down what your honest numbers are. Yeah, you could try to make up a number, but if the bank is doing its job, it's going to literally look at your accounts and be like, does that money exist? Do these other properties that they claim to have exist, et cetera, et cetera? But apparently, I'd like to know basically who is lending Adam Schiff money, because if this is true, I guess you're allowed to falsify documents and they're going to give you a bigger loan than you deserve.